Alright, getting ready to can some tomatoes. Start out, gotta have the tomatoes. Then we washing the jars. Gotta wash them up good and clean, then you gotta sterilize them. That's where the sterilizing will be going on. I got all the tomatoes washed. Dad's starting to blanch them. And we'll go from there and we'll get stop the cooking and process and get the skins off of them and start doing our thing. Finishing up blanching them where we can get the skins off good. And we're fixing to start taking the skins off all of them. Got to cooling it down right here after they get through. The next step. That's Mama cutting up the tomatoes, getting the skin off of them and the core out. Cutting them up, and Dad's over here getting the jars in the rack right there, going to sterilize them. Put a couple inches of water in each one. And setting them in there. Starting to rain, but we under the shelter. Got the boiled the tomatoes and got the jars sterilized, and she's topping them off. We're going to put what, a teaspoon of salt in each one and go, and then we'll go to sealing the jars up. Alright, got some in the canner. Got the rest of the jars sterilizing. Got them. Already got some put in the jars. We got the can. Mama's finishing up with the tomatoes right there. Starting to rain. So we're just going from there. Okay. I'm bagging up. Alright. Let that steam for 10 minutes and then build up to 15 pounds of pressure for a few minutes. I'm putting another one on and getting them set. Putting the next one on right there. That old canner right there. Alright. Let it vent for 10 minutes and then bring it up to 15 pounds of pressure for a couple of minutes and take it off. Alright, it's been venting for 10 minutes. You shut the vent down and bring it up to 15 pounds of pressure for a minute or two, and then that's it. On the tomatoes, on the green beans, you got to do it for how long at 15 pounds of pressure?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay. Got two of them going. Close the vent down on the one, the little one right there, and got the big old canner up there with the, got it venting right now. He's adjusting the gas to it. We're almost through. We're on the home stretch. The lid off that one. Woo, a little bit of steam coming out. And then lids are sealed right to it. Got the last cooker on. We'll be through in just a little while. All we got left to do is clean up. 34 quarts and a half gallon of it. And we got through. And still got tomatoes. We'll have to do something else with the rest of them. Alright. That was our tomato canning this morning.